denim has the name of Vintage Wash.
And you're our light wash girl.
I am.
You love your light washes.
I know. It's not that I don't like dark, but everybody has a preference, right?
We gravitate towards, yeah.
We sure do. All right, so here we go. It's time for the big finale. Lori and her dresses. You know, imagine those holidays that'll be upon us before we know it. Imagine those vacations that will be going on. If you set the alarm and have to get ready for work, if you want to look nice one day or you have things to do on the weekends, Lori's dresses are about throwing them on, sneakers, heels, flip-flops, and getting so many compliments because the fabric doesn't cling, it just drapes on you.
Look at that.
And this one tonight, Allison, so we call it patchwork, but really it's this idea to me of just the mixed media. So the top is a tank that's printed that you recognize, tank silhouette, floral print, and then Lori's trimmed it with lace right on this diagonal on each side.
Yeah.
And then it turns into this wonderful kind of washed satin. It's just so pretty.
It's beautiful.
We're gonna do 3 colors. I'm also gonna have regular and petite lengths available for you. And I'm gonna do extra, extra small through 5X. So Allison is wearing this beautiful color by the name of Muted Clay. For easy sakes, I've been mentioning it as peach today because it's got this like dark peach look to it.
More peachy, yes, yes. And there's 10 different colors of this beautiful floral pattern. It's beautiful, look at that. 10 different colors.
So pretty. And then this is what our girl Morgan has on. So I keep wanting to call this black, but it's actually named after the print. So this is going to be your gray mist, and that's your gray mist color with this zesty line peeking out.
At that.
The whites, the tans, but then when you go down to the wash satin, that's your black. So you can go really fancy here if you wanted to.
You really could. I mean, I love how the 3 of us, we are wearing the same dress, a different color, obviously, but we have it styled completely different, where we could all walk into the same party and not see like, oh, wait.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then I have on the blue. So mine is ice blue, and then I've got this beautiful, you know, light blue in the background of my tank with purple and shades of aqua and yellow and green. And then that gorgeous wash satin, that's just fabulous.
Yeah, I mean, the whole dress is stunning. So it does sort of feel like it's just, you know, that our wonderful tank, you know, it's like you're in our delicious tanks, and then, but you're dressed up and you go down and there's this asymmetric, gorgeous, stunning lace. It doesn't show real well with the black. Let me pull this one.
And the black is just clean. It matches the front, you know, just that black.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, that tank silhouette, and then goes into the satin.
Thank you. But look at this lace detail, this asymmetric lace detail. I mean, it is so beautiful. And then it turns into this satin where it feels like, wait a second, does she have 2 pieces? Is this a skirt and a shirt, or is this a dress? I mean, really, the proportions really break it up, where it does feel like you're wearing, you know, 2 different items, but you're not.
It's a big fashion look. And so if you want your comfort, remember this top part is all done in cotton, modal, and span. So it feels great on your body and doesn't, you know, hug you too tight, but also not oversized, because it is a dress and you probably want to feel feminine in it. But then the way that it trims you, so right at the one portion of the hip is where it goes diagonal.
Look how slimming that is.
And then it goes diagonal again. And if we can maybe do something fun, I'm thinking, we'll go over to the girls, but I've got a whole legging and tank on under this, and I think I should put back on my petite. So that way, we still will be twins, but I can offer an idea of what the petite would look like. So Allison, if you want, you can walk through that door and meet me over there.
It's my first time
and then Jake,
going
if you just don't mind showing the world what I look like in a camisole and leggings.
Hi, ladies.
I'll meet them there in 2 seconds.
Hi, I'm so excited to be on this side.
Great, so let's go over what we're wearing, and then I promise you I'll be right there. Ellen, I'm gonna start with you, honey, since you seem to be in the front there. You're in that beautiful blue, ice blue. You're a height of 5'10", and then that's the medium. And then she put the trench over it, Allison.
Yes, and I almost wore the trench, and I was a little chilly. I know, and I put this on. I was like, I'm gonna do the sweater and do more of this monochromatic feel. And I love how like you have it zhuzhed up with the gorgeous necklace and the shoes and the trench, and you look like you are ready for a night on the town. And then Morgan has it in the black and like
sneakers.
She's a rockin' girl. Like you put on your ball cap and you are ready to go.
Jean jacket,
like,
right?
Jean jacket, the jean vest, like yep, and you're ready to go. And then me, I put on the sweater, and it's like, I feel like I could be going to a wedding.
Well, with that bling and those
place
shoes.
Of worship, or, you know, just a graduation party. I mean, this is just all kinds of different looks.
And then I'm
Amy,
ready for summer, girls. Oh. I did like the strappy shoe. I'm not even doing the peep toe. I didn't do anything over the arms. I got myself tanner on, and then I did the little legging under it. But let me offer you some insight to the length here. So I'll be in the petite length because I'm 5'2½", and then all my other friends are in that regular length. Allison being 5'3½".
Yes.
And Morgan being 5'8", and like I said, Ellen being 5'10". The length of the regular, and I'm going to give you a range here because it does depend on the size you buy, but it ranges anywhere from 44.5 inches to 50.5 inches. The petite is 2.5 inches shorter, but Lori figured out 15 years ago that when she does these midi lengths, they look great on anyone and everyone.
Yes, they really do. I mean, they're absolutely stunning on everybody. Yeah.
And if you don't do tanks, if you don't do sleeveless, I mean, everybody knows like little jackets are always great, but you could also, I don't know if you've seen this before, do what Allison's doing but with t-shirts. So you just put like a short sleeve t-shirt on over this, or an elbow length sleeve t-shirt over this, and it turns your dress into what looks like a maxi skirt.
Fabulous. And when we're out in the sun as well, Lori and I cover our arms with the mesh, with her mesh, and like you can even put the mesh underneath this too. It's fabulous.
That is a good idea. Now, what color do you guys like? And maybe, Allison, we could linger on the prints right now. So if you want to zoom in on Ellen again first, if you buy the ice blue, your aunt is so good about like surprise colors. And there's you can go over.
Oh, okay.
There's this like zesty aqua in that one that's just eye-catching.
10 colors of the most beautiful florals. It's like a bouquet of flowers on this print here. And you have your white and your taupe and blues and your cobalt blues and the purple and it's in the greens, and they just keep popping out at you. I mean, you can wear so many different things with this because it's going to pull whatever you're wearing. Absolutely beautiful.
And then here's the black. So that's going to be your black satin on the bottom. Machine wash, tumble dry, by the way.
Genius.
But in this gray mist, why do I keep doing that? Order it by the name of Gray Mist, but you get the black base to it.
Yeah.
And then tell me what you see in Gray Mist.
You know what happens, Amy, is I'm looking and it's like gray mist, but then it's like there's this beautiful pop of green and almost like a lime green and the black and the taupe again and the brown. That brown's gorgeous.
And there's really almost like a true white in there.
There really is, yeah. And it's just all these colors, and then they pop out at my eye, and I'm like, wait, it's this color, it's this color. You know those like pictures you would look at, and all the different images would pop out? This is kind of what
Well, think about when you get this home and you realize, oh, I could do this with my makeup.
so
I could grab these shoes today. I could do this with my jewelry. And then Allison and I both went with muted clay, which I really do think gives you the most like move you right into summer with all these deep like pinks and purple.
And there's a gold in there and the peach and there's like pinks and the green. I mean, so many, 10 different gorgeous colors.
Yes, and then again, when you are done wearing it at the end of the night, you can put it in your washing machine. You can put it in your dryer. Think about it. Do you want to have an item that is just for formal occasions that you can't wear any other time for the year? Or would you rather do a dress like this with like little t-shirts and jackets and sneakers and then heel it up later on?
We could go on vacation with the same dress and have, you know, 4 days of activities going on, 4 different events with this dress.
Exactly. All right, so stay on the phone lines for this. Choose the petite or choose the regular. The blue, so I can give you these names correctly this time. Ice blue. The peachy one is muted clay, and then the one with the black bottom to it is actually named after the top. So Gray Mist is how we're going to shop for that one. A635911. I hear the music. Is it okay if Allison and I wrap up over here, or do you want us to go over? We can stay right where we are.
We can all take a bow. Look how fabulous we look.
So just another reminder, I know you're going to be busy all next Monday with Lori right by your side. And it's going to all start at Sunday night